Ladies and gentlemen, we have liftoff. Well, success. In the sense that what you are looking at in the center of your screen is an assassin snail egg. Ha ha! We did it! We did it, everybody! We got assassin snail eggs, and they are all over the place. Now, if you followed my videos when it comes to fish, you'll know that I'd been talking about trying to breed assassin snails by mimicking the environments that I once had a long time ago when I got them to breed. And holy crikey, that bug is still making noise from like the video like a week ago. Anywho, look at all the eggs! And you'll notice, as I was saying in the previous videos, that they lay kind of just one egg in one place and one egg in the other, you know, kind of all over the place, which is fantastic. It confirms we have male and female assassin snails, which makes me so extra super duper very happy, because I could use some assassin snails. Now then, that's not the only development, so let me take them off my macro lens here, and let's talk about what's going on in the fish tank. So, this is a decoration I got. I thought this was awesome. I found it at PetSmart. And I'm like, dude, I totally got to get that. But look, I have little fishy buddies. Look at them, they're so cute. But these guys are actually a little more extra special than your typical fish buddy that I rescue. You know, I've got the 3 amigos that I rescued, you know, and I call them rescues because when they're born in the same tank as their parents at the pet store, the likelihood of them getting eaten by their parents is very high, and they typically don't sell or won't be able to sell the babies because a lot of people are not interested in that. So what I do is I take the baby fish, I let them grow up, and once they're of sufficient age, I adopt them out to people who know what they're doing and can take care of a fish and need a healthy, happy fishy buddy. So that's what I plan on doing. However, these guys were extra special because I was at a big box store and it was just about a day or two away. They were shutting down the tanks. They were getting ready to disassemble them. They didn't even have their light fixtures anymore because they were switching over to a completely different tank system, which means everything would have gone with it, and that means these little fishy buddies too. That means they would have died. But luckily I talked to the manager. I said, hey, I want to give these little fishy buddies a chance. I know you guys aren't really going to be able to sell them. Would you consider giving them to me so that I can give them a chance at life? It took him a little while to think about it, but at the end of the day he decided, you know what, yeah, okay, I'll let you do that. And that's why I've got a bunch of new little baby fishy buddies. So I'm so excited to have them. However, they have come with some unexpected, unwanted guests. Scuds. Yes, that's right, we have scuds. Now, ordinarily, scuds are not particularly a big problem. In fact, a lot of fish will consider them food. Now, whether platies, mollies, guppies will, eat them has yet to be seen. Personally, I'm not very familiar with scuds. What happened was there was a tank that we couldn't see very well. It had a bunch of goldfish, like comet goldfish, and I thought, oh, I'm pretty sure these are baby comet goldfish. So we scooped out a bunch. And because there's no lights, we were just working off a flashlight. It was the bottom tank, so we really couldn't see anything underneath. And we scooped them out, put them in the bag, and they were very, very tiny. I couldn't see. I thought, well, maybe these are newly hatched goldfish, and, you know, somehow they reproduced in there. Unfortunately, that is not the case. They were scuds. Now, scuds are very small. If this was still a shrimp tank, that would be a serious problem, because scuds will, can, and most likely are going to kill all your shrimplets because they are carnivorous bugs. They're carnivorous aquatic bugs, but they're pretty small. That being said, people do culture scuds. That is a thing because there's a lot of fish that eat scuds. especially wild fish. So, you know, the problem with scuds is they can grow and reproduce very fast. And from what I'm told, or from what I'm gathering, even faster than these god-forsaken bladder snails. See, bladder snail. Bladder, bladder, bladder. And something that can out-reproduce the bladder snail, well, holy crikey, that is something that is not something I want to have right now. But, you know, I'll just have to take the scuds as they come. Hopefully the baby fish will eat the scuds. You know, it's not, you know, unheard of for adult guppies to eat scuds. It's just a matter of once you have them for life, and unless you treat the tank with something that's going to kill invertebrates, which we don't want to kill the invertebrates, I'm breeding invertebrates, you know, the most you can hope to do is manage it. So that's why, you know, I'm keeping the adopted fish, the orphan fish as I call them actually, with the tank that has the scuds in them. So hopefully things will work out for the most part. But we'll have to wait and see, but I'm so happy on the other side of things because look at the eggs. Well, could look at them if I have my lens back on it, but yes. The progress for the assassin snails is going quite well.